Welcome back. First of all, before we start this vlog, I want to apologise to you all that there's been no content for the past 5 months since... When was our last video?
Blackpool in November, where our last ride was Valhalla.
We did plan to put some more content on the channel, Rita Man at Christmas and Efteling in January, as promised. However, unfortunately, our plans changed slightly.
So in December, a few days after we moved into our new home, we had some shocking and exciting news.
So we welcomed this little one, baby Olympia, into the world on the 20th of April 2026. Now I know what some of you are thinking, the timing's probably a little bit off. We didn't find out until 5 months gone, did we, Jade?
No, we had no idea. It was a big shock, but yeah.
A very pleasant shock. Yes, if people who watched this channel previously, you will probably realise the timings. She did go on some of the biggest roller coasters in Europe. Shambhala, Red Force, big one, Hyperia.
Valhalla.
Yeah, so she's a tough little cookie. Anyway, as you can see, we are currently at Alton Towers for our first trip of the season. We know it's a bit late because it's May and the season's been gone for about a month and a half now. But as you can imagine, it's been a very fraught and hectic past couple of months.
But now we're back and it's time to enjoy ourselves once again.
And bring baby Olympia along for the ride. Just going to have a look around, do a quick vlog, see what's changed and just enjoy ourselves. I don't know what's going on with my hair, sorry about that. Hey-ho.
Looking forward to getting back on the Smiler, back on Nemesis and all our other favourite rides.
So you all know, if you do have the Merlin passes, when you book on the pre-book for Alton Towers and the other parks, there's actually a section to add on for children under 90 centimetres for Towers and 120 centimetres for Fort Park. You could go on Spinball today if you wanted.
Maybe later. I think we'll head to the Smiler first.
Jade's been looking forward to getting back on the Smiler.
Yeah.
Since the park's open, I've been dying to get back onto a roller coaster, but couldn't. So I'm making the most of it now.
Well, you probably could, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it's not fair on you. You've just been sitting there.
I'll just sit and cry and drink hot chocolate.
Here we come into X Sector. That sign can use a bit of a clean, couldn't it? Smile, always. Right, so for those of you who are wondering how we're going to do this, Jade is going to go first because she's been desperate to get back on the Smiler.
Yep, can't wait.
And then I am going to go on it and use the Fast Pass. If there's only 2 of you and you've got a little one to look after, if those of you wonder how you're going to do that with the queues, don't worry. There's a trick. Go to customer services, ask for a permanent pass. They will give you a wristband each and a card. I'll put a picture of the card here.
So how it works is parent number 1 goes in the main queue, waits the allotted time, gets on the ride, comes back, and then parent number 2 goes through the fast pass. You've got to take your little card with you, which you saw from what we inserted earlier. You hand them the card, they mark it, give it to parent 2, they go through the fast track, and Rob's your uncle.
So let's give it a go. We've just realised one thing. Smiler's not on it. 13's not on it. Spinball Wizard's not on it.
Oblivion's not on it.
These are all rides that have single rider queues. So they expect you to use a single rider to get through, to get onto the ride. You can only use Fast Pass for Nemesis, Alton Manor, Wicker Man, Rita, Congo River Rapids, and Hex, because they don't have the single rider rides.
I've just joined single rider. Time for my ride on the Smiler. And it's very quiet. Been so excited to get back on this ride.
We belong to the Smiler. Yeah. For the first ride of 2026 season, it's all right ride. Yes, it was jank. Yes, it was rattly. No, I don't think it's got smoother. However, I still really enjoyed it. I enjoyed that ride. So, yeah.
Some of us got a better ride than others. Someone got front row. I got row 3 on the inside, so that wasn't too bad, but I would have been happier front row.
Yeah, row 1, best row on the Smiler.
I enjoyed it though. For me, just those last 3 inversions are just jank as hell. Apart from that, yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it.
I would prefer Shambhala, Red Force, or Hyperion as my first ride of 2026. However, stuff doesn't happen. To Smiler, good runner-up.
Yeah.
Right, next ride. Let's see where we're going to head to, shall we?
Yeah.
Oblivion's on a 25-minute wait. You can do Oblivion Master here if you want. Or do you prefer to do something else?
I only like doing Oblivion really when the wait's a bit shorter. It is so short itself. Maybe Nemesis or, yeah, Spinball.
Give it a go, see where we go. You may see from behind us, the next ride we've chosen is Spinball Wizard. So we're going to go around the park, make it nice and easy. So Spinball, Wicker Man, Rita, to go that way round and then exit the park.
Yeah.
Through the back entrance, near Galactica. In a minute, I'm going first this time.
I'm going to record. It's only a 5-minute queue as well, so it shouldn't be too bad.
There's James. That was our journey being ponged around on Spinball Wizard. What do you think?
That was excellent. We were straight on as well, and it stands so much. Brilliant.
Because the cars were off balance with single riders, they did spin a lot. They did get a bit of a couple of gut punches from that lap restraint, but still enjoyed it.
And we didn't get fixed at the end. Normally you get fixed and it really hurts.
I would never wait 20, 30 minutes for that. But at 5-minute wait and straight on single rider, you can't not. On to the next ride. Where are we going?
I think we should go to Wicker Man.
See
we're
Big
dressed
Boss.
for the occasion. Let's go and feed the flames.
Need to sort out these plastic sheets that they put on the tables. They are disgusting. They've been on there a few years, and how they expect anyone to eat off them, I do not know. Take them off completely or replace them, do something with it. Beautiful day though. Geese are out, swans are out.
And if you get a golf ball in there, you get £1,000. I'm not going to try my luck at that though.
No, neither will I. I'm rubbish at golf. If you are good at golf, come and give it a go. Tiger Woods, maybe. You cannot beat a day like today. Sun's out, it's nice and quiet, and yes, we need the park to be busy to get the money in so they can invest in it. But when it's like this for us, it's amazing. Quick rides, no queues, people not jostling everywhere to get around. It's perfect. Okay, Wicker Man is on a 10-minute wait. Why not, hey? Who's going first?
I'll go first this time.
Okay. Shall I feed Baba?
Yeah. I've got to use the main queue for this one because there is no single rider.
As Jade said, we'll use the main queue, and then when Jade comes off, she'll get her card stamped, come back, give it to me, and I'll go through Fast Pass. See you in a bit.
I'll see you when we get off.
For those of you who watch the channel and have young babies or are planning on a family of your own but still want to come to theme parks, we do recommend these products. The Newbie Rapid Cool Flasks. Nice and easy to use. You put your milk into there with the hot water, you shake it up, and then the lid will turn green, if you can see that. If it is too hot, the lid will either be red or amber. You can also use the lid to check if the hot water is still hot enough to sterilise the milk powder when you put it in. She is all happy and wide awake after a little snack.
Skyride appears to be testing. I wonder if that's going to open soon.
That was our rides on Wicker Man.
That was amazing. I ended up on the back row.
Lucky here, I ended up in the fourth row, which wasn't as exhilarating, but I still enjoyed the ride.
I had a great time. You just get whipped around so much on the back row. Incredible. Highly recommend. You got first row on Smiler, so it's only fair.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I was sat next to a guy on the back row, and he'd never been on Wicker Man before. And I said, you know, back row's the best row. And he said that he's been on the world's fastest roller coaster, the world's tallest roller coaster, and Wicker Man is definitely up there, and it was incredible.
So it just proves you don't have to be the tallest or fastest to be a great coaster. Wicker Man proves that in leaps and bounds. On to our next attraction, what would it be?
I think we should go for a snack attraction.
Oh. Well, there's hot dogs there.
It's closed.
Oh. Oh well.
It says available here, but it's not. It's closed.
A lot of things are closed. Quiet day, don't blame them. Need to save money, reinvest it back into the park.
The rides are all open, but yeah. As for food, there's still many options available, but there are things closed, but it doesn't really matter. The rides are open, the queues are short. We're happy.
We have just seen an update for Towers, though, that Sean from Theme Park Worldwide has put on his social media. They are put in planning permission for a building in X Sector. What is this building?
It's an indoor attraction, a walk-around attraction, by the sounds of it, that might be used in things like Scurefest.
So, where two rides were previously in Enterprise and Submission, we have now got a walk-through Scur attraction. That's probably only going to be open for 1 month of the year.
That's really disappointing. They could have done so much more with that space.
They could have put a whole new ride system in there. Hopefully Project Horizon will come soon. We do need some more ride attractions in here, a new coaster, some new flat rides. A walk-through attraction is not what they need at the moment. They have had the 2 new ones built over the past 2 years, and they've got the other Scur mazes. They don't need another one.
No. We don't need walk-through attractions, we don't need seating areas, we need rides, we need roller coasters, we need flat rides.
But Merlin seems to think that putting these attractions in is a cost-effective way of absorbing the crowds.
I beg to differ, but...
It's not what people want, though. So... Okay, we'll come back to you after snack.
We might show you snack. Depends what the snack is.
There's been a lot of controversy about this place online, loaded spuds, and for those prices, we can probably see why. We're not trying them today, but one day we will try them. Here she comes.
Olympia was having a fussy moment.
So we are now going to head to Rita and 13, see what their queues are like, see what's open around there to snack on. There's an Eastern Express, so maybe get a kebab or something like that, a wrap.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We did have one last year and it was nice, so if it's still...
As long as the bread's not stale like last year.
Well, yeah, that was the only
Yeah.
thing last year. But the meat was nice.
There is the spicy chicken in by Nemesis
If it's
by
open.
Forbidden Valley.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that spicy chicken. There's loaded fries at the entrance as well. I do believe that they have been closing the Oaken chain though during the quieter times. So we'll see. Just checked the app to see if the spicy chicken place in Forbidden Valley is open. However, there's nothing on it to say if it is or isn't. Maybe that's something Towers can look to add onto the app for improvements when restaurants and snack places are open or closed. Saves you having to go all the way there and find out it's closed and be disappointed.
Yeah, it's a feature that Pleasure Beach does use on their app, and it's very useful for knowing what's available and what's not.
They have got the Pim's Bar and the ice cream sundaes back for this year. Gardens look beautiful this year though.
Cute. Oh, there's babies in the queue. No, babies.
Look at that. Gardens are amazing.
Does we may take Olympia for a little walk around there later.
There's a lot of stuff that Towers need to work on, but I think they've got the gardens in a good condition at the moment. You cannot beat this. This is what makes Alton Towers so special. The gardens, the towers. Okay, the ride line up. And some of the facilities may not be in the best condition at the moment. And there's a lot of improvements could be made. But come on, look at this. Hex is back open. Glad to see, because I do enjoy it. And again, what other theme park in the world can say that they have a ride where its queue line is inside a building that was built hundreds of years ago. Amazing. Okay, so it looks like the Oaken chain is open, and they've bought all of these caravan food places from X sector over here. I think they've added a few as well, haven't they? No, there's 4, but they've got the slushy place there too. So you've got pizza, loaded fries, nachos and treats, and burgers. That's a shame, they had fish and chips last time.
Yeah, I think they might have rethemed one of them to loaded fry.
Ah, okay. It's a bit of a shame. Oh well.
Well, there is only 3 of them there, actually. I thought there was 4.
It is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I can't count.
And we work for a financial organisation as well. Oh well.
Because I've got my calculator handy.
Yeah. If it wasn't for computers, neither of us would be in a job. Okay, into Dark Forest. I think they've cleaned up that sign this year. It looks different.
Doesn't quite good. That race though is just gone with the leaves.
Gone with the Leafs. Sounds like a song. Could do a bit of a touch-up actually, that sign.
Yeah.
Well, it looks better than it has. From memory anyway, it has been I don't know, what, fireworks the last time we were here. We didn't do much then. So yeah. Oh, look at that. You might actually do front row on Rita.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome. One thing though, just so you're aware, if you do go on Rita on Fast Pass, you can't do front row because the queue starts in the main queue line. So we decided to go on Rita. I'm going first. He's going to get front row. And then Jade will use the Fast Pass. See when I get off. I was going to queue for front row, but they seem to have closed it today. That's annoying. I was hoping for a front row ride on Rita.
Keep your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape. Go, go, go!
That was Rita. No bed force, no stealth, enjoyable launch. Rest is a bit flat though.
Yeah, the launch is brilliant, but it just meanders around too much after that launch. A little top hat or something was...
Yeah, but remember, they can't build above the trees.
Yeah, or a little downwards top hat. Upside down hat.
She's lost it. Absolutely lost it.
So yeah, I was on row 9. Nice launch, like we say. What row was you on?
I was on row 6. As I mentioned before, they've closed the front line queue, which I was very disappointed about because I really wanted to get a front ride on that. I've never had it before. Asked to ride up, any chance? Said no, unfortunately not. I was like, oh, okay. Sad face. Okay, so I think we're going to leave 13 for today. Go head over to Forbidden Valley. Get ourselves on Nemesis. Maybe a couple of goes on Nemesis. Galactica.
Maybe Galactica, yeah.
And I'm going to go Toxicator if they don't like it.
I may try it again, I don't know. I'll decide when I get over there.
We are now heading to Forbidden Valley. Be fantastic if the Sky Ride was open. However, I believe it is testing. Now, normally, we would cut down this path here, go through the pagodas and the gardens all over Forbidden Valley. However, unfortunately, there's a section where the pram just will not make it. So we've got to go the long way round. Yay!
It's a nice walk, so it's not too bad.
I think there is a shortcut through, isn't there? Where's the shortcut? No, it's not down this way. I think it's further up. You go through the Haunted Hollow. And that literally a bit further up. So we'll go that way. So it's not a complete round trip right past Wicker Man, up into the mine train, past Emily at Alton Manor, and then to Nemesis. Okay, so this is the shortcut through Haunted Hollow. So Sky Ride is testing, that's good to see. Let's hope they can get it open. Forbidden Valley, the best themed area in the park. Probably one of the best themed areas in the country. However, we've not seen Paw Patrol at Chessington. You got the new Minecraft area coming at Chessington. And Polton's is pretty good, but it is basically aimed at kids. Oh, and the chicken place is shut.
Girls waiting patiently, but it's not going to open, mate.
No, best chicken in the park if you like spicy foods. Okay, so they've got some new offers on for annual pass holders. I believe this is for Gold Pass and Platinum Pass only. The foodie perks of being a pass holder. So you get 15 donuts for the price of £5. £5 donuts, I don't know how much they cost. Probably between £5 and £10.
Yeah. We can't really...
Unfortunately, we can't check because they're
Donut
closed.
division is closed.
Hot drink and donut for £5 at Costa Coffee around the park.
Regular hot drink and donut worry, be happy donut.
The rollover hot dog, £6.75 at all participating units. So anywhere that sells a hot roll, so anyone that sells the rollover hot dog, which isn't too bad. We have paid a lot more than that in the past here, so it's all right. And finally, adult buffet, pizza and pasta, £6.75. Kids buffet, £10. Only after 2 p.m. though. Before that, you're paying full price.
Yeah, I'd say with that one, you're probably going better later because then you can just have it as your tea. Tea sorted.
Possibly, yeah. However, the pizza might not be as good, even though it's meant to be freshly rolled off the line constantly, so...
Depends how often they're restocking at that time of day.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a quick update for food. That's about it for us. We're not doing any food vlogs this year. We're not probably doing any merchant tours this year. We're just concentrating on the parks. And that's it. Okay, next. Nemi. Come on then. All the effects are working on the helicopter. The blades are rotating. Well, the rotors are rotating, I should say.
You are cleared for departure. Confirming cargo load.
Even smoke effects are working. Good. The home of Nemesis. The one, the only, the best. Nemesis. So we got unlucky at the end of the season last year. It was closed on fireworks. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go on it. We are now, though. Who's going first?
Who went first last time?
Me.
Okay, me?
Okay then, there we go. Jake goes first. I'll look after Baba. I have been told I need to get on Nemesis Subterra. I don't like it. It hurts.
You've got to do it at least once every season. Even if you don't like it, just give it another chance.
We'll see. We've got all this season to go. We'll see. All right, well, you get yourself off to meet Nemesis. And I'll wait here and wait for you to come off. I have just realised me going second for Nemesis is better because that means I don't have to go all the way around the queue line, and Jake does. Sad faces now. Nemesis, what have they done to you?
It was never like that. I was on row 8 on an outside seat. I thought it may have just been the seat. It's rattly as hell. My head is scrambled.
I've gone on row 2, outside seat, same experience. I've never had a worse ride on Nemesis in my entire time coming to this park. I never used to agree with certain other vloggers about this ride. I knew it was a little bit about like the end stuff like that, but it was cool. But that was not cool. That wasn't Dragon Con bad, but it was bad.
Yeah.
It was worse than the Smiler. Now Smiler we got it mentioned that it was a little bit rough, and that
Yeah.
Towers. What are you doing?
I'm really gutted because, I've always said that, it's not as bad as people make out, but today it is as bad as people make out.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, this beautiful retrack.
yeah, I don't know what they've done to the damn thing. I'm really disappointed. That really annoyed me, that.
I'm annoyed too. I thought it was just me for a second, but when you said the same, then yeah.
I was hoping to get on and hope it was just Jade and enjoy it. As soon as it came off that lift hill, I felt it. It started. For the whole thing, I was jittery as anything. It wasn't head banging, but it travelled through you, the restraints, and then through the seats into your head. It was
uncomfortable.
Hopefully they do something with that. Hopefully it's just some wheels or something. I don't know. But usually with a lap Nemesis, I'm not doing it again today.
No.
So I'm sorry.
If we do it again, we'll probably end up with a migraine, and a migraine driving an hour and a half back.
And a screaming newborn.
Well, she's not screaming. She's peaceful.
No, but yeah, just right.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of the negativity. We don't like negativity. We've got half an hour left. We can either do Toxicator or Galactica. Do you want a nice smooth coaster?
Yeah, I think I do.
All right then.
My head is in bits.
Let's go to Galactica then. Come on. I am going to have to eat humble pie. You can hear that rattle from here. That poor monster. Just start protesting like the walking actors were doing. To look after. This coaster was retracked 2 years ago. Designed to make it run for the next 30 years. If it carries on the way it's going, in 30 years' time it will shook itself apart. Such a shame. Quick tip, if you're coming to Alton Towers, bring your own drinks. This can, I'll let you guess how much it costs. Okay, got your answers in? £2.75 for a can of Coke, well, can of Fanta I remember when these used to be 50p from the vending machine. Absolute rip-off. We do the unlimited refills. I don't know the price of them this year, but if you are coming for the full day, they would probably be better value than buying one of these each time, or even a bottle.
Saliva pressure levels right. Commencing centrifugal rotations. Stability alert. Prepare for force opening. Overload alert. Executing reverse force release.
So I've just done Toxicator. Jade wouldn't come on it.
I can't.
But you don't want to go on it though. Or do you want to go on it now?
No.
You want to go Galactica, don't you?
I'm debating.
Just debating, well, hurry up. Parts close at 4.
Yeah, we're in an internal debate.
I enjoyed it. I do feel a bit after it, but it's not actually too bad. Yeah, it was all right. It's the only second time I've been on it. Will I do it all the time? Probably not. It's an all right filler ride. Better than Nemesis at the moment, though. Put it that way. I will get off this subject at some point.
Yeah. We'll see what Galactica's on, and then decide.
So we're heading to Galactica. It's on a 15-minute wait. There's only 10 minutes left of the day, so only one of us can get on it. Jade, I think, is done for the day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and give it a ride and see what's like this week there. So I'm going to go and give it a ride and see what it's like. If it's got better, if it's got worse, or if it's the same as always.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sorry to talk about it again, but my head's still a bit rattled from Nemesis, so I'd rather not give myself a migraine or headache, just go home happy.
All right, so I will update you when I get off. I've just been on Galactica. It's smoother than Nemesis. It's an okay coaster. I do love it when you're on your back. The G-force you get on that are pretty awesome. Other than that, yeah, it's all right ride. It's not got any worse, not got any better. All I can say. One thing I will say, that station is bloody disgusting. It really needs a real revamp. What they've done instead is spend the money on putting new TVs and screens in there, because they were broken, some of them. There was only one worked last year. So they've put new screens in, but the rest of the station is abysmal.
Yeah, that sounds disappointing. I've not seen it for myself, but yeah. And spending the money in other places, making a new skirmaze.
Yeah, they've got enough skirmaze as it is. Not good.
Well, it's about 5 minutes past 4 now, so that brings us to the end of our day at Alton Towers. And yeah, we've had a good day. Few minor issues. Nemesis wasn't the best. But apart from that, the queues have been short and the rides have been good.
Yeah, the permit pass is something we definitely recommend, especially on busier days. Today we've got lucky because the queues are short. We've got on them quite fast individually.
But on a busier day when things are like 90-minute queues, it'll probably really come in handy.
Towers has unfortunately gone down in my estimations. I love this park. It's not my favourite park. There's a lot of lovely things about it, a lot of unique things about it. However, the ride lineup, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I know a lot of other people have said their opinions about what makes Towers Towers, why it's got so bad and that. Maybe we've just been here far too many times over the past few years and then we've been split by other parks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of world first and things like that, but with Towers, it's like they're stuck in the ways, and I think a lot of things will just remain the same. Not much will change.
I can understand them being stuck in the ways and not necessarily changing attractions. Going a bit like Blackpool with the Big Dipper and all that lot. I know it's not that old. But they need to look after their attractions.
Like for one, I believe from what I've read online that Oblivion's coming to the end of its life cycle, so I wonder what they'll do with that. Will they retrack it? Will they get rid of it? And that's the thing that's a bit of a pain with this new thing that they're putting down in X Sector, because they could have retracked Oblivion and extended it and used that area to do that.
They could have done so much more than just another walk round. The state of this track here, I'm looking at Galactica now, and it's awful. The station building is awful.
Shame we didn't pack our power washer.
I was looking at Nemesis's track as I was going up Galactica's lift hill. That was done 2 years ago. And it's like it's not been cleaned or touched since. What are they doing? I just don't get it. Toxicators fountains aren't working. Yes, I understand stuff goes wrong. That was installed last year.
The Sky Ride opened last year. That's not open.
It reopened last year after millions of pounds being spent on it. It's not open. Anyway, enough of the moaning. We have had a good time. We have had a nice day. It's been really nice to get back here and really nice to get back on some roller coasters. It's been because it's been a very tough couple of months for us, getting everything sorted with Baba, our house. So it's nice to have a bit of a blowout and an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say or add?
No, we've had a lovely day. Like Stu said, it's nice to get back on some of our favourite roller coasters and just get out into the world again and do things.
Wouldn't rush to get back. We are at Blackpool soon, and then we'll be at Blackpool again for Victus.
Can't wait for that.
We are coming back with Phoenix for his birthday, and we have got Efteling rebooked because we couldn't go in January as we planned, for obvious reasons. So we rebooked it for June, so we are finally getting there. Can't wait. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I've been Stu.
I've been Jade.
She's been Olympia.
With a grumpy face. And thank you for your patience and sticking with us during our long, unexpected hiatus.
And including Olympia into the Coaster Caravan Club. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.